they took a huge hit. Right now, with the changing guidelines, and they are literally changing all the time, it's getting easier to qualify. You're still going to have to do the normal things. You have to have a relatively good credit score. You have to be able to at least show where your money's coming from. And debt ratios are becoming an issue as well. But with that, it's just qualifying them properly and going back to that question, what are your needs? Perhaps your needs aren't a $275,000 house that you don't qualify for, but let's take a look at maybe $199. But the floodgates are opening again. I think it'll be a long time before you ever see a no-document loan come back. I know one company who does it. They don't lend in Pennsylvania, and you need 35% down. But I think we're going back to the standard FHA. It's become extremely popular, where years ago nobody would even entertain it. And the reason of that is for a couple things. The credit score requirements and the add-ons to the interest rate for the credit score are not as severe as they are with conventional. A 640 credit score with FHA compared to a 640 credit score conventional, you're probably talking about 3/4 of a point more for a conventional rate. So years ago there was a stigma, oh, I went FHA, you must have bad credit. People with 800 credit scores, and people with a lot of money in the bank, but they're being smart. They're choosing to keep that money in the bank and go for a very low down payment. And it's quite easier to get someone approved FHA due to ratios. Mortgage insurance companies are going to cut you off 10% down conventional at a back-end ratio of around 41 or 42. Anything above that, it's going to, we're looking for exceptions on it, because they're keeping their bottom line in check as well. Because a lot of foreclosures that happened, mortgage insurance companies took the heat because they were insuring those companies. There's only like 2 of them left that will do it. But banks are lending. I've seen an influx in this market right now with pre-approvals. And as Tim was saying earlier, it's your attitude that really will generate it. If I was to ask Michael, today's interest rate is 5 1/4. What do you think?
Great rate.
It's a great rate, but I hear a lot of, even with clients, 5 1/4. When? Give me a break. 5 1/4 is absolutely phenomenal.